Happy Sunday to all my viewers and subscribers. I hope you had a good night's rest. I'm making this video today because I had the complete opposite. See, I know there's a big blessing on the way because just from, just what I feel in my spirit that, the attacks of the enemy intensifies before your big breakthrough, before your big blessing. And truth be told, I've been going through spiritual attacks like no other. I mean, in my sleep, when I'm awake out in public, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Going back to my sleep, several nights just tossing and turning, having dreams, having certain dreams. I'll let you guys use your imagination, but things that the devil's trying so hard to get me to give up. I can feel it. And I can honestly say I can't think of, at least in the past 2 weeks, I can't think of a night where I was able to sleep throughout the whole entire night without waking up. But last night, Saturday night, I was just tossing and turning the whole entire time. And believe it or not, I was awakened because I'm staying in a hotel right now just to, do something different, kind of clear my head from things. But with the tossing and turning happening all night, I just hear a knock on my door. And I want to say this knock happened at 12:40 after midnight, which, most people are at least laying down at the time. So me tossing and turning, me trying to go back to sleep. And I guess when I was at the stage of, resting my mind and about to be in a deep sleep, I heard knocking on the door. And at first I thought it was a dream. And, I just went back to sleep. I heard knocking. I heard like a loud voice. I heard someone try to open my door. And I literally turned around. I looked and I'm like, what is going on? Like, who are you? And it was a maintenance guy at 12:40 after midnight. It was a maintenance guy telling me that, hey, yeah, you just called saying that you didn't pay for the room. And I'm just trying to figure out why you're here. And I'm like, what do you mean I just called saying that I, wasn't in the room? I was like, I paid for another night. And he was saying like, you just called, someone just called saying that, why are you charging my card? I paid for 3 nights. Why are you charging my card? Because I'm not even there. And then he told me the person on the phone said it was my room number. And I'm like, how is that even possible, knowing that I've been here since Friday? I was going to leave on Saturday, but I decided on Saturday I was going to stay another night. So how's that possible? So, my heart was racing because, like I said, I was about to at least go to sleep for a little bit, and just all of a sudden hearing pounding on the door after midnight. I mean, I was I was irritated. I'm not gonna lie. I was irritated. I was annoyed. I just didn't know expect. So I kind of popped up out of bed. I opened the door, and made this guy kind of step back, and he was saying that, if you don't mind, can you just go talk to the front desk lady? He's like, I really don't know what's going on. She just asked me if I can come to, this room number to see what's going on, to see if that person's here. And I'm like, well, I told him, I was like, well, it's not. I was like, I paid for this. I was like, why? I was like, I don't get what's going on. So anyways, I put my shoes on. I walked to the front desk, and I was asking the lady what was going on. And she said something about how Expedia, I don't know. They're saying like, yeah, they called stating that a person canceled their reservation, and I guess the customer called them saying that, yeah, the room's 110. In my mind, I'm like, how did the person know what room number it was? Like, how did that person, what made that person pick that particular number out of all the numbers of hotel rooms around this area? Like, why that number? And I was just so confused. I was like, what is going on? and I was trying to get the information of the person who called, or at least for the hotel booking site. So I got in contact with them. I called them. I was on hold for about, this was at this time when I actually called them. I spoke to a front attendant. This was around like 1:15 in the morning, 1:20 in the morning, and I was on hold for literally 30 minutes trying to get a hold of somebody, because at this point I'm irritated. I'm like, you guys literally woke me up in my sleep, and all you can say is sorry. Like, I'm in a deep sleep. It's 12:40 in the morning. You're banging on my door thinking I'm someone that actually I'm not, because I paid and I'm here. So whoever called is just a liar. So I was on hold for 30 minutes, and I explained to the lady what happened. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, but I'm not happy the fact that I woke up at 12:40 after midnight to loud banging on my door and someone trying to open my hotel door, because someone claimed that they paid for 3 nights but never showed up, and they were wondering why their car was being charged, and they said my room number. And I was like, I don't get it. I was like, I've never had this happen before. I was like, what is going on? So I told a lady that the first time I booked through, their platform for my Friday night stay, Friday night into Saturday. And I decided Saturday morning, I'm like, I'll stay another night. So I booked, the same hotel, but I used a different platform. And, the only thing the lady could say to me was just like, she apologizes and, she'll try to sort this out. And she was just like, what would you like to happen? I was like, well, I don't think I'll be able to get my money back, because technically through you guys I only paid Friday night through Saturday night. So, that's out. That's no question. I feel like I deserve some type of accommodation, because it's crazy. I was like, all you guys can say is sorry, knowing that you're waking somebody up out of their sleep. It's not like it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not like it's the afternoon or early evening. Like, this is after hours, and you decide to wake someone out of their sleep because someone messed up, someone believed a lie. And basically it said that they were going to send an email to somebody and they're going to accommodate me some way. But man, it's just crazy. Like, I feel so tired after last night. I mean, I've been feeling tired, but after last night, like tossing and turning all night to be awakened, after I got off the phone with that hotel company, I was just laying in bed probably for another hour and a half, couldn't go to sleep. And I woke up around 7, because the whole night it was just the same pattern of me flipping around to my left side, to my right side. And I'm just drained right now. I wish I could explain what's going on, but it boils down to just spiritual attacks. I mean, how does someone experience all that stuff in one night? Like, from the spiritual aspect to the physical, because I feel like I went through both. And the spiritual attacks it was just all kinds of stuff, man. It was just wild. I can't wrap my head around it, other than I know the enemy is attacking my mind as much as possible, because God has over and over again relayed a message to me about what's soon to come. And I'm grateful for it. But I know at this time I just gotta stay in the word and, keep my eyes focused on the Most High until that time comes. But I just hope this video just opens someone's eyes. Like, when you have so many things going on consistently throughout the day, like attacks from strangers or people looking at you, giving you weird looks, or whatever the case may be, just know that it's not you. It's just the enemy using certain people or certain things to try to knock you off course. But at the end of the day, what God has for you, no one can take that from you. So you just gotta just fight through the storms, man. Being a child of God, being, led by the Holy Spirit, it's a blessing, but it comes with challenges. And you just gotta stay strong in your mind and realize what's happening. Because, if you don't stay strong in the word, and if you just tend to push in the back of your mind who your creator is, it's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to think that things are just getting worse and worse and you can't do it. But you gotta realize it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the test. And the devil doesn't want you to succeed. The devil does not want you to succeed. He does not want you to get where you need to be. And let alone, he doesn't want you to be a blessing to other people. And I know the harder that you are being attacked in the physical or the spiritual, the harder you're being attacked, is because he knows you're bound to save lives for the kingdom of God. So just keep that in mind. Thank you for everyone who's watched this short video. I'm about to do something, man. I need some coffee or something because I don't think I'll be able to make it today if I don't have some type of caffeine. But thank you for all those who watched this video. Until next time, y'all have a good rest of the weekend. Peace.